to the Daily Spiral, everyone. If you're surprised to see my face here on this Sunday night, that is because it is the finale of Love Island USA, people. After 34 episodes, several recouplings, several dumpings, we are now down to the final four couples, the final 8 contestants here on Love Island USA. So Double A and I, and a special guest. We'll hear.
Want to bring in a special guest right now? Are we ready?
Our special guest, Kristy Acuti.
Oh,
Kristy's so excited the camera tilt up.
my energy just went whoosh. I'm happy to be back. I'm so happy to be back.
Are we all caught up? Is everybody caught up?
Well, I mean, like, I've got After Sun on now. I didn't watch it. I usually don't, but I turned it on just to see if the episode was ready yet for me. Those of us that don't pay the premium and have to wait.
Do we need to go over the ground rules of this watch along? Because we had to do this for episode 1
and we had to do it for
another episode.
Okay, so I have Peacock Premium. They don't have Peacock Premium. I have to stop my episodes every time there is a commercial break, you guys. So they will tell you what time they're on, and it don't be weirded out and don't be like, I don't know what's going on. It's just because I have to pause. That's it. That's all you need to know. Now, before we get into the episode, Kristy, I know you're watching After Sun. I was telling Double A, do you know about the Love Island curse? I've been talking about it all week.
No, I don't know about the Love Island curse.
The Love Island curse is something that it happens every single season. It's happened the past 3 seasons, and that is we are boyfriend and girlfriend exclusive in the last week, but y'all have only been together for a week. Every single time it happens, somebody gets eliminated. Last season, it was Taylor and Clark and who was it? Oh, Ace and Shelly. The season before that, it was Kayla and Aaron. Like every single year. And then of course this season we had Parmita and Corbin and Tiara and Casey. All became exclusive within a week. All got eliminated.
So I want to not really jump off that subject, but since you brought up Casey and TT, I wanted to mention, she's been on at least one other dating show that I've been able to find. And it was kind of like Love is Blind, but before Love is Blind. And she's also been in a lot of music videos.
Yes, she's also been on a lot of streams. She's been on Deshae Frost's stream. Deshae Frost is a notorious streamer. He is not the best person. She's been on DDG's stream. That should just show you what type of person she is. She's also been on 5 reality TV shows before this. She was on an episode of Catfish.
Yeah, Dominic even said,
an episode of Catfish.
Damn, was she the one catfishing?
No, I think she was trying to help her friend, or she either was getting catfished.
Oh.
But yeah,
I just Dominic even noticed and said he's actually going to sit here next to me and watch the episode with us tonight. But he even said he's like, she's not into him. Like when he asked her to be the girlfriend and he did that whole, scavenger hunt and everything, she didn't start kissing him. She hugged him, was hugging him, not making out with him like you would think that somebody would do if they were really into the other person.
You guys, the episode is out.
For you.
We got some things we got to talk about with that, but hold up. I got to refresh. Oh, I don't have to refresh.
Hold on. I'm going to my episodes. Hold on. You got it?
Yes, the episode is now out. By the way, if you hear dog barking, it's my dog going a little nuts. He's a little cuckoo right now.
I'm gonna have to refresh.
Kristy, you missed it. a couple episodes ago, Autumn had to leave the studio to chase her dog.
Oh no.
Yeah, the other day he also got into some chocolate chip mini muffins, and I thought he was gonna die.
Ooh.
Oh no.
He's fine, everyone. He's normal. He's okay. But before we start the episode, who did you guys choose as your winner?
Timu, Nick, and Trinity.
Who did you choose? Double A. If you say who I think you're gonna say, I'm gonna be real mad at you.
Melanie and Sincere.
Of course you did.
Melanie and Sincere. Because
Dominic even said, "Oh my God," just now.
No, because I want Melanie to take.
You want her to take the $100,000.
Hell yeah! All the
For
trouble
herself.
she went through this year. Hell yeah! Take all the money. Leave Sincere dumped on the finale. Take it all. After everything she's been through.
You know what? I would hope that she would do that if she ends up winning. But
guys, I may already know who won. I skimmed over.
No, don't. We're not doing spoilers here.
No. But episode is out. We will.
I don't have it. Why don't I have it?
Give it a couple seconds.
We'll give you a little. Can I get real quick? I have to explain my KC and TT theory real quick.
Okay. What's your theory?
Because a lot of the male audience, myself included, are upset that they're not in this episode. They're not in the final.
I'm glad.
And no, but hear me out, because we were just talking a few days ago that they were one of the more compatible couples, and all of a sudden they're not in the final. My theory, a lot of the male audience, we're loud and we're talking. They're not voting. They didn't download the app. We don't have 20,000 phones and devices out to play in tablets to place our votes and stuff because they don't have the app. I mean, even Autumn, I was listening to you and Chad and Eli.
I voted 3 times.
I know you did. You should be restricted. It's just one vote. But I
that's not how it works. This is how it works.
But
you always vote on multiple devices.
But Autumn, I love Chad and Eli. I got to put some blame on them because
Dom said he's not voting.
Because they're not putting in the vote. I mean, Eli wasn't putting in the votes. Now, Chad,
Eli didn't register. Chad downloaded the app.
Yeah. I'm like, a lot of people didn't do that. And I think this is an example too. I think you ladies would agree. KC and TT never appealed to the women.
No. When you buck up at the women on the show and say, I'm TT, you gonna know about me, and you take over a conversation that has nothing to do with you, she was never going to appeal to the female audience. He already, from the heart rate, was just not going to be accepted. The heart rate challenge was the moment everybody in the female audience was like, yeah, no, he gotta go. And then his behavior in Casa, the fact that he said, my stocks are rising. A loser is the only person who says, my stocks are rising. Who says that? No normal person says, my stock is on the rise. The hell?
Yo, him and Corbin were trying to run game.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
Kristy, right. You got it pulled up yet? Is it out for you? Uh-oh. Her connection.
Oh, boy. I'm sorry.
Is it pulled up for you?
No, I'm waiting on Kristy. And for once, since this is the finale, do you want to watch the season recap at the beginning?
Please, can we skip it? I don't need to see this.
I don't need to see it.
I skip the recap every single episode.
I do too. Kristy, are you ready?
You ready? You gonna skip the recap with us?
I'm gonna try to leave and come back.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna play the episode.
Can you guys hear me? Am I there?
Yeah, yes, you're there. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Nope. Uh-oh. I'm gonna leave and come back if you can hear me. Leave button, so I might be leaving now.
All right. Autumn, you ready then? And hopefully Kristy will come back.
Try this again.
All right. So The recap ends at 4 minutes and 25 seconds.
Dang, it's that long? Hold on. I'm playing the intro. All right, here we go. We'll let our audience know too. Okay. Can I?
By the way, thank you for 700 of you wanting to know our reaction to this episode. Just know, if I cry, I'm gonna cry, y'all. I already almost cried at the preview. I almost cried at the first look. This episode is just showing you they got money. Also, Charlie, brother, I need you to control it. I need
Super senior.
Walking in like he's the super senior.
Hold up. I was waiting for his Letterman jacket. Like, oh yeah, you got this going on. And like so many bad memories from last season, Autumn.
He's been on Love Island 4 times. A Love Island property 4 times. He was on Love Island USA season 7. He was on Love Island Games, Beyond the Villa, and now season 8.
I that whole speech that last year with the dumping, it's like, I know everybody here is sad, but I want to tell you why. You know, we made a great connection and we did this and we did it. Man, you don't shut the hell up.
Wait, only for Hannah to get back to LA and not even want to. Not even that was.
I don't blame her.
That was the funniest part. Oh my god.
All right, Autumn, where am I jumping to?
425.
425. All right, guys. Is our audience ready?
You guys ready? All 700 of you are about to watch either a generational crash out or a crying fest. We're ready. Last episode of Love Island USA. Let's hit play. You hit play?
Yep, we're good.
Okay.
And again, during this watch along, we'll talk about these 4 couples and the journey and stuff. We'll talk about why they sent Kata and Zach to the swamp. I don't even know where they were at.
Oh my god, the swamp is so funny. The fact that like they literally are just. I can't believe it. I can't believe when I saw their date. But mind you, everybody's already freaking out over the date selections because Love Island does this weird thing where they'll put the 4th place couple on the first date, the 2nd place couple on the 2nd date, the 3rd place couple on the 4th date, and then the winner on the last date.
Right.
Okay, so they're all champagne toasting, bound to the final 4, the core 4. That's my girls. I just want Kata and Melanie to know we did not put them in this final because of their men. It's because of them. I truly, if there was any other option, first of all, I didn't want Casey in the final. I didn't even want fucking Casey.
You didn't like Casey from second one. Okay, I didn't like him in the first episode.
The first night we were on this stream. If y'all want to go back and watch it, from the first night, I literally sat on this thing and was like, I just know he ain't shit. I just know he ain't shit. And I was right.
Hold up. What was the face? We were talking about his faces like the whole first episode. Like the whole time.
He kept and like he just like, and the thing is I tried, y'all. I really tried to like have him grow on me, but he just was irritating as fuck. In the moment, I really was like, okay, you're pissing me off. Was that paint challenge episode? If you remember that paint challenge, that to me is the turning point of everybody in the season. That's when Sincere decided to punish Melanie. That's when Bryce and Trinity like really became like a couple. That's where Zach and Kata's issues started. That to me is the episode where everything was like blew up and nobody recovered.
All right, I think Kristy's good to go.
Kristy, you good to go? The way he made that joke to Anaya was like, I feel blessed. Oh, it was so bad. I was like, oh, he's stupid. And then the fact that he tried to drag it out for 2 episodes to be like, she's being unreasonable. No, she wasn't.
All right, Kristy, we are 7 minutes and 10 seconds in. You could jump to like 7:20. You'll be good.
Yeah. We're really just looking at Melanie and Sincere. And I know some people are like, I hate that we are giving them the satisfaction that we want them together. That's not what's happening.
Okay,
this girl.
Okay, can you explain what's I'm gonna admit something. I thought you hit the nail on the head on your TikTok. Can you explain why this relationship is still going on, even though Melanie's been told time and time and time and again that this is a bad dude?
It's time to enact my thing called the baby mama theory. Melanie and Sincere are in what I call the baby mama theory. Melanie knows that Sincere is bad for her, but she has no other option. She literally has no other option at all. But Sincere treats Melanie like she's a queen, right? That's his queen. I love her, whatever. But he treated Soul and Amora like baby mamas, right?
Mm.
Melanie was the girl who got everything. She was comfortable, everything. Boom. Soul and Amora, baby mamas. That's how it is. Melanie and Sincere's relationship to me is just like one of those things where it's like, you got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. She ain't sick and tired of being sick and tired. Carl is wearing some tight ass pants. Okay. I'm sorry.
Apparently, I didn't know this until family night. Apparently, Carl's a big dude.
He's humongous.
Yes.
Carl is 6'4".
Where are you guys at right now?
All right, so they're all in bed right now. Boy, that sounded manly.
Yeah.
9-minute mark.
They're all in bed, and Carl is about to put on his mouth tape. Because also in the what is it, the episode, the costume war episodes, if you notice, Anaya is sleeping with a pillow over his head because Carl is snoring so much.
See, that's why I get among many reasons why I couldn't be on this show. It's the snoring.
That's why he sleeps with the tape over his mouth?
Yes. Now they're jumping on the bed.
Okay, I'm right with you. They were just jumping on the bed.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah, it's time for an epic date. Please get ready to leave the villa, right?
Yes. We are all aligned.
All right, good deal.
So they're all cheering. They're all happy. Who gets the first? Oh, Melanie.
Well, if your theory's right, then they're going to be, is the first date is the last couple, right?
Yeah, the first date. So how it usually goes is the first date is given to the couple that's in last place. The second date.
There we go. They're last.
Yeah, second date is the couple that's in second place. Third date is the couple that's in third place. And then the last date is the winners. But because of how they filmed it and because of when everything was shot, I think it's going to go Melanie and Sincere will be last place. Zach and Kata will be third place. Carl and Anaya, and then Bryce and Trinity up in the air for me. Okay, the boys are jumping on the bed. The girls are slapping ass like usual. Can we talk about that food challenge of last?
I don't want to.
I've never gagged that hard.
Dom was grossed out by it.
It was
they always do that though. Remember, like in season 7, they did the
the milk challenge,
July with the hot dogs. Yeah,
that's right.
That was 6. Season 7, they did the milk shit.
Oh, yeah, Dom liked the slip and slide.
The slip and slide part was funny as hell.
Yeah, that part was that was cool. That was cool to me. But yeah, the food challenge this year, I'm good. Nah.
No. They always do that though. They always do something like that. At least it wasn't every single person going down the line like in past. I mean, in the past, it was like 5 people in a row passing shit in their mouth through those 5 people to the last person. No. Sorry. Ain't happening. I
By
don't
the way,
care.
I got to give you guys some behind the scenes tea on the dates. I learned this because I love the behind the scenes. When they're always traveling to dates, like if you ever see them on a boat or anything like that, they're not supposed to talk to each other. So Melanie and Sincere for this date, they're on a boat, right? And you see them now and they're together, right? Before that, there was one of them in the front, there was somebody in the back, and there was a producer in between them. Because they're not allowed to talk to each other on dates before they get to get on camera.
Oh, so all they're doing is sightseeing until the date
until like
they're riding the wave, double A, riding the wave.
Yeah, until the camera crew catches them, they're separate. And I only know this because last year, like Fiji is still like a tourist destination, so people do like see the like islanders. So last year they saw Nick and Alandria on their date, and Nick was at the front with a producer, and Alandria was at the back with another producer, and they was like, "Oh my god, they really don't allow them to talk to each other until they're back on camera."
Well, it's like they keep them out of the pool a lot and don't let them use it a lot because it's hard for them to edit the sound with all the, water noise, which, makes sense. I mean, but it's sad because it's like they got the pool there, and I know how freaking hot it is down here. I'm always in mine. You guys know that. If it's anything like there, I mean, I don't know how they keep them out of it. And they can't have their meals together either. They do breakfast and they film breakfast. But I was telling Dominic that the other night. I said they don't have lunch and dinner together because they're not allowed to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not allowed to talk to each other if it's not on camera. And then on their days off, they're still in the same villa. They're just separated.
Yep.
So
this is so weird.
That's crazy. Weird. Well, last year, at least, I mean, Huda and Chris, no matter what the rules were, they weren't talking to each other.
Well, so okay. Let me give you the scoop on that. Huda and Chris both tried to leave after their date. They told producers, "Can we leave?" And because it was the final week, they would not let them leave. So that's why
they have to stay together.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Even though they broke up, they literally broke up on their final day.
They wanted to
happen before.
All right, so they're both making pieces right now. Mm-hmm. So I guess my question was sincere. So apparently, because Anaya and Kata, they've been saying like, we're missing something, America, like because everyone in the villa seems like they love Sincere, even though he's been effing up. I'm trying to figure out what are we missing.
They spend more. We only see an hour of Sincere, right? Not even.
Yeah, we're only edited so much.
They see him 24/7. So when they keep saying he has a connection with Melanie, I think they're not lying. Clearly, they have a connection, and clearly they like them together. But the problem is that Sincere is a habitual liar who believes his own lies. He's also a pathological liar who believes his own lies. Like when Hold
on. What was the difference in liars that you just used?
No, so he's both a pathological and a habitual. So pathological, that means that he just continuously lies over and over and over. Habitual, he lies over. But the pathological part is that he's knowing he's doing it, right? He knows he's lying. The habitual part is the habit. The pathological part is that he knows he's a liar. That's why when his dad sat him down in his face and was like, you're wrong. You know how you're moving is crazy. He didn't say shit because he knew he was wrong.
So I got to share this with the both of you. So, I was with family yesterday and I was talking to my cousin. We both watched the show and we both said, like, Sincere's dad is full of it. He moves just like his son, but he's full of it.
But so maybe his dad saw him self-insincere and was like, damn, I was an asshole. That's embarrassing.
Hell yeah.
No, y'all. So I found out that the dad that showed up is not his biological father.
It's his stepdad.
It's his stepdad. So his stepdad is the one that raised him. His bio dad is the one that's like him.
Well, I have a theory about Melanie and why she puts up with this shit from Sincere. And it's a sad one. Because we all know she was not this little.
Yeah, she used to be a thick Madonna.
And they both live in Philly area. And I think she's just like settling. Because I don't think that she thinks she can get anybody that looks as good as him. And, he can be charming at times, but he uses a bunch of word salad.
He's a gaslighter. No, I fully understand that too. Like I said, Sincere is the baby daddy. He's the baby daddy.
Yeah, he is not sincere at all.
He's the
Dominic
baby
is not like him.
You know what? No, I'm gonna use a better example. He is the NFL star who has a wag, but then has multiple baby mamas on the side.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
That's what he is.
Shoot. His name is escaping me. The dude from down here in Miami. Oh crap.
Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill had multiple baby mamas, treated them terribly.
Like 10 of them.
Yeah, treated them awfully. But he came back and got married to this one girl. She eventually left him, but it was like she thought she was surprised that she won, and then he
just another number.
Like, by the way,
go ahead, Autumn.
Let's mention Sincere's craziest moment of the season: calling Amora Big Dog.
Oh, that was funny. That was funny. But again, like, like, didn't he say like if I had more time with Amora?
Yes,
like I said,
she would have been her.
The craziest thing he said to her was, "All right, big dog."
Yeah. After the fact, after he chose Melanie. He wanted to be friends with her still.
Unbelievable.
He didn't even want to give her the hug. She wanted to give him the hug, and he didn't even want to. And he's like, "All right, big dog."
Now, I'm going to say this, though. Melanie in week 1,
baby,
she didn't have a good look in week 1. I can like,
no.
Like I said,
I was sitting backstage, and that was the paint challenge. And like Autumn said, Dominic saw that. She kept going back and forth between Sincere and Corbin, and that was not a good look because, hello, they knew. Like,
well, from a guy perspective, if I'm watching, all right, we got to go to break. Hold on.
All right, it's 1949. It's the break. 1949 is the break for me. All right. So the Melanie and Sincere of it all, they went on a cute date. They talked about how she was sad in the villa, and I'm just at this point, I'm done with them.
I'll say this real quick about Melanie and Sincere. I'm like, from a guy perspective, if I'm seeing Melanie, again, this is week 1. She hasn't done it since, but I'm like, she's getting overly excited about these bombshells coming in, like going crazy. And then she was the only girl who went back and forth, between, again, Corbin and Sincere. And Sincere sitting here like, I actually like this girl, and she's doing this. Like,
and he's started punishing her for that one thing the entire time. Because of that one challenge, he's been punishing her.
Kenzie should have been punished like that.
Clam slam.
All right, we're back.
So, let's play.
1955.
Okay, it's back?
Yes.
All right.
Yep. So,
all right.
The guy
can we address this romance here real quick?
Who, Carl and Anaya?
No.
I'm sick of them. Okay, y'all. I promise.
And Zach here.
I promise y'all. I'm a
Charlie's little brother and Team Munich.
I'm a deep ally of the gay community. I love gay people. I'm so sick of them.
Here we go.
I'm sick of the gay shit. I'm really sick of it. I'm done. Every time I see them on the screen, I'm like, I'm sick of the gay shit. Please stop. At first, it was a little funny. It's just now gotten to a point where it's like, no, I'm done with it because it's not funny anymore. It's really not.
She's talking about Charlie's brother and Team Nick. Their bromance. Yeah.
I'm just I can't do it with them. I cannot do it with them because
it's Charlie just or Zach just said it's platonic love.
Some guys need other dudes to hang with. That's just how
it is. Dom said some dudes need other dudes to just hang with.
No, man. You can't move like that. I'm sorry.
Great man that shows each other their penises.
That's enough.
That was a little bit like overboard. But besides that, like I do think their bromance is cute. Aww.
I don't think. Okay, look, I'm gonna just say this. As much as I love my core four, I genuinely think girls are about to tear Zach a new asshole when it comes to that reunion. They have no clue what he's been doing. They have no clue the shit he said. They have no clue any of the things he's been doing, and they should tear him a new asshole.
Yeah.
I really don't like him.
That's why it's disappointing that. I mean, there's been very few guys who's been good, but it's disappointing that he's in the final, and he's gotten away with all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Only because the one girl was sent home at Casa.
Alana, and then the fact that he lied about that. We still talk about the fact that he lied to Kata and didn't tell her that Alana got sent home, and that's the reason why he came back alone. He was like, "It would have been you, Kata. You'd have been no."
He didn't necessarily lie. He just didn't dispose of the information to her.
I'm just Kata.
Oh, no, I think I lost
movie
him
night.
Oh, okay.
Kata on movie night is just sitting there.
She just was like, "Okay, we got Anaya and Carl."
She was losing her mind.
I love them.
All right, so,
Anaya and Carl.
Yeah.
Christy, what do you think about this? About these two?
I
Anaya
love
and
them.
Carl.
You wouldn't look at them and be like, yeah, they're totally a couple. Like, but I love them together. I think that he's going to treat her like a queen and she deserves that. And I think she's going to compliment him very well. If the long distance doesn't get to them, I think that they'd be the one to go the distance.
I could see them going the distance because she got money, he got money, and they would 100% fly to see each other.
Do you think this couple has the best going the distance potential?
Yes.
They're the Nick and Olandria of this season.
Mm-hmm. I can see them going the distance because number one, they actually genuinely have conversations. Every time I see them on a screen, they're having a conversation that's not just based on sex. Even though they're making out right now, they genuinely have conversations. Like the other night when he gave her his bracelet, his mala beads, and he explained the like background of everything, I was like, this is what we've been missing.
Yes. A mature man.
Yes.
Okay. I wish Kata would have been recoupled with somebody else.
I wish she. Well, I know she had Che, but Che really turned out to be kind of a loser, honestly.
Yeah.
But I think it's because, like, it was the lack of bombshells this season. I thought, honestly, straight up, as I've been thinking about it, I think Carl should have been a bombshell. I think he should have either been an OG or a bombshell. I do not think he should have been a boy. Think about it. He's normal. They needed some normalcy in that villa before Cosmo.
But because he's so normal, I don't see him bombshelling.
Well, you know how there's certain bombshells that come in specifically for people? He would have been one of those bombshells. Like Caleb specifically came in for Kenzie. So was 100% specifically brought in for KC. It could have been.
But they were also able to move in the bombshell way. I don't see Carl going up and making out with all the girls.
No.
I do.
And doing stuff like that.
I do.
Bombshells, and I think he could have bombshelled in a way of like, I'm trying to think of what was the last challenge before Casa More that they did. I think he probably could have came in during one of the final challenges they had. Oh, he probably could have came in during the soccer challenge. I forgot about the soccer challenge.
Yep. Because I think my thing too, like, to me, this season didn't pick up at all until Casa. Like everyone, because of last year's whatever the hell happened last year.
Last year, everybody wanted to be Dora the Damn Explorer. I don't understand why.
Everyone, like,
oh my god.
I hate to say that Soul was right. Everyone was coupled up already.
Bryce and Trinity. Oh my god.
Just wait till you come on the plate.
Not people eat over there. Let me put a plate under you. Oh my God. Okay.
I love it.
Melanie and Sincere are back.
Yep. The girls are gonna brief.
Those are my winners. There, come on, Melanie, take all the money.
Double A, please don't even try.
Take all the money, honestly, Melanie. Let's go. Let's
go. It's a 2-horse race between Carl and Anaya and Bryce and Trinity. That is really that's really what it is. It's not even Melanie and Sincere. I just see
Nick and Olandria of this season, and the Timu Nick and Trinity.
Oh, they're
explaining. I think KC and TT would have made a strong run if they were in the finale.
I think if Casey shut the hell up, he probably but he
if he wasn't such a douche.
If Casey came back from Casa and didn't do what he did, it would have been fine. But
hold on, what did he do?
He would have kept his mouth shut.
If he would have kept his mouth shut,
the girl shut him up. He tried to respond, and
if he wouldn't have, if he would have looked at the girls and been like, "And look at this," and nobody was standing behind my door, nobody would have had a problem. If he
didn't stand behind his door. That's his story. They didn't stand behind his door, and he remembered that.
No, he needs to let it go. Let it go, empty door. Let it go.
They're gonna do a bit at the reunion. You know, they're gonna have him walk through an empty door.
Absolutely, they should keep embarrassing.
Listen, he shouldn't have kind of led Anaya on. You know, if he wasn't feeling her, then he shouldn't have been trying to get to know her, and just. Dude, you're not that into her. Don't.
Yeah, all he had to do was be honest and tell her, "I want to pursue Soul." That's it. That's all he had
to. He tried, and she kept crying every time.
Naya and said she was crying, but then you got to think about this. Soul could have 100% pulled him for a chat and been like, "I'm interested. I want to get to know you," and he could have been like, "Yeah, the same." And he could have went to Naya and said, "I'm going to get to know Soul." He didn't do that. Soul had like 3 conversations with him and was like, "I'm not really feeling this," and that's why she went with Sincere. It isn't until Sincere played her dirty that she was like, "Oh, I could go with KC." She wasn't like, why are we trying to rewrite the history of the season? KC had all the ample opportunity to explore. Multiple girls said that he was their type. They didn't like him.
Nope.
Hold up. We got a comment.
Did he just say the L word came out of my mouth? I burn a vote for Zach and Kata because of the Sincere thing with Anaya. Well, I'm not sure about Brennan. LOL, just my take. Look, if Zach had to do was not be a messy bitch. That's all he had to do. That's all he had to do was not be a messy bitch. For real. If he just wasn't a messy bitch, it would have been fine. But he just had to be messy.
One of them's going to drop the L word on this date. How much you want to bet?
Let's see the swamp that they're in, because why are
Zach already let it slip out.
Oh, yeah, I love you. I'm just joking.
He didn't mean to.
Yeah, but they were. I
just wish Kata's family would have come in like Melanie's and been like, "Girl, he playing you."
Oh, they're going on a speedboat.
Oh, look at that boat. Look at that. When they watch the show, when they go home and watch the show and they see the other dates, they're both going to be pissed that they had this date.
Yes. Oh, by the way, so somebody for this date, they were on a boat tour and they saw this date being set up and they knew it was the show from today.
Now, are they allowed to talk here?
Yeah, because it's on camera. So
okay.
On camera they can talk, but before, so like they'll be, so like I know in past seasons they talked about like if they're on like in the van. So if you see any challenge outside of the villa, they take a van to somewhere in Fiji and everybody's like, just shut the hell up because y'all, this is the only time we get outside this damn villa. So like they can't talk when they are in the van to other places, and then of course on the dates. But everybody's talks about how like when you get out the villa for them damn challenges, even though the challenges are disgusting, it's kind of worth it because you're out of the
You get
villa.
Kate a sandwich.
Y'all, they're also starving these people. Well, the other night
She
I
does not need to be starved any more than she already is. And I'm sorry. That's, I always had a problem putting on weight as a young person, and people used to tell me, eat a sandwich. So it's really bad of me to say that, but I'm allowed to say that.
nah, like they really be starving them in this house. They eat
Yeah. I know they make themselves grilled cheeses
and grilled cheeses.
Oh
Yep.
man.
Breakfast.
Yeah.
Breakfast looks great. I mean, at least they started
until
doing
like
like
the
bacon
5th
and
day in a
sausage
row
now.
you have it.
Okay, so they're talking.
Yeah.
They're eating a sandwich.
Watch that fly or that bee.
I just wish Zach was it. Like if he wasn't a messy bitch and he wasn't trying so hard not to be Charlie, like I think it would be fine. But because
think about how much Charlie was coaching him up.
Oh my God, that's the other part. That's the payment
Love Island, Charlie, super senior.
I don't want you on my screen for another 3 years. I don't want. He's been on my screen 4 times in a year. No, I don't even see him. He looks like a werewolf.
Hold up, Kristy. I don't think you were in yet. We were talking about his dumping speech from last year. Hey, I know everybody around me's crying, but me and Hannah, we had a great connection, and we did this. So like, come on, man.
Okay, so he's telling her he wants to
bring
her, but y'all are not boyfriend and girlfriend. You're just exclusive.
Okay, can we clarify this whole? Hold up.
But I get that.
Let's see. Oh God, what is he gonna do?
What's going on?
Oh, she's talking about bringing him to New Hampshire. He's like telling her, "I'm gonna
New Hampshire." Yeah.
By the way, look. England has some terrible food. I've been to England before. Awful food. Sunday roast is the best thing. It's the best thing they do. Okay.
Okay.
That's the one. But he's also still English.
All right. So what's the exclusive on this show? Exclusive versus girlfriend boyfriend.
Okay. So there's 2 terms in Love Island that is really stupid. Closed off and exclusive. They mean the exact same thing. When you are closed off in the villa, that means you're not willing to pull anybody for chats. That means you're not going to kiss anybody in challenges. That means you're not going to talk to anybody else except for the person you're with. When you become exclusive, that's the next step to being boyfriend and girlfriend outside of the villa. That's essentially saying, okay, exclusive is even in here, we're exclusive, and out there, we're exclusive. Closed off can mean we're closed off in here, but on the outside, it may not work. That happened with Nick and Sierra last year, where he told her, yeah, I know we're closed off. I know we said we're going to close it off, but I don't know if it's going to work on the outside, if we're going to still be exclusive.
Right.
It means the exact same thing.
And then she got taken off anyway.
Yeah. What are you doing?
It means the exact same thing. And it is 100% a situationship. 100%. Absolutely.
No. A situationship is when you are sleeping around with multiple people.
As someone that's been in
that's a situationship. Exclusive is they are only dating each other. Dating is you're seeing this person, you're seeing that person, you can see this person if you want to. So it would go.
All right, we're on a break.
I love Kate. I really do. But her
75 seconds for this break.
I love her, but her extension.
Really? I only had 60.
Her extensions make me like I hate him. I hate them so much.
I wish she'd stop straightening her hair.
I love her so much. She has fried those curls to be on repair. Like she will never be able to put a curl in her head unless she shaves her head. As someone that did that to their hair, she will never be able to hold a curl unless she shaves it. But I hate her extensions because nobody is telling her to match the extensions.
I just want to know if they have a good barbershop on set.
No, they're all cutting their own hair.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
Don't you ever
Basically,
see the guys? The guys are always
no,
cutting each other's hair.
no, man.
why do you think Corbin's lineup was even stupider? They
No,
all cut their own hair.
when you leave the villa, we're sending you to the barbershop immediately.
I know,
Right.
it's
All right.
amazing.
Double A, let us know when it's go time.
All right, I got 10 seconds. Why they give me a long commercial? Man.
I don't know why. This is why I have
Make sure you watch Married at First Sight on Peacock. All right, I'm back. 35-45.
All right. Carl is playing
Yep.
Carl and Bryce, the two oldest ones in the villa, the two with any damn sense in their brain.
All right, can we talk about hopefully in season 9 of Love Island?
Oh,
You know,
and I got a text.
We get some older people on the show.
I would love to see 30. Anaya and Carl's time for your epic date. Please get ready to leave the villa. Okay, so they have the third date. All right. Carl and
I would like to see 30-year-olds on this show instead of like
I want to
early
see
20s.
people that are seriously interested in a long-term relationship. I mean,
Yes.
Trinity's so young on here, but she's very mature for her age. But like everybody else was just too young.
Well, Carl is 29. He literally just turned 29 yesterday. Bryce is 30. And we see that they're the only two that are moving with any kind of sense for the outside. Yeah. Anaya's getting ready. Carl's, this is how I know he's a grown man. He's ironing his pants and his shirt.
Yeah.
Trinity looks like he's about to keel over. Carl looks like he's about to go for his greatest job interview. You know what?
He looks very professional right now. Yeah, you know what?
So
I appreciate.
adorable.
He looks very professional.
He is so adorbs, but the man cannot. Oh Lord, he wearing white socks. Lord. Oh, they look adorable together.
He's got like colored shoes. That's okay.
He's literally in love with her. There's no way.
He's adorable.
He's like, I really want to get to know the real Anaya.
Oh, hold up, Autumn. Did you notice? I'm thinking back to movie night when KC was getting exposed for various things.
Absolutely.
Did you guys see Carl look side-eyeing?
Carl hates that man. Carl cannot stand him. That is the funniest part of Carl.
They never talked about that in production, but I'm looking at this. Like, he does not like him at all.
Carl hates him. I'm going to tell you when I knew Carl hated him, really. It wasn't even that night. I knew Carl hated him when it was the recoupling ceremony. And there's a picture of Casey standing up and Carl sitting next to Anaya, and he's just looking at him like, God, I hate you so much. He's just giving him the look of like, I hate you so much.
Oh, Trinity and Bryce are gonna have a nighttime date.
Yeah, so they have 2 daytime dates and 2 nighttime dates. The 2 nighttime dates usually mean that, like, I think this year they're the 2 like final couples that are in the nighttime dates. But also the other day during the episode, Carlin and I were in bed, and Bryce, this is how I know Bryce ain't shit. He gonna come to my bed and say, "Still I Rise" is in a relationship.
He did say that. Oh man, no, he did say that.
Melanie's congratulating him, Anaya's congratulating him, and Carl's like, you're just so amazing. I'm so glad you're the bigger person. And you could just hear in the context he's saying, couldn't be me, but that's on you.
Bet. That's exactly what happened.
When I say Carl cannot stand that man, he cannot stand that man. Even the other night, as they were pulling the damn fortune cookies, he was eating in the back.
Hey, you know what? He shouldn't even let it control any part of his emotions and take up any more space in his whole entire mind, body, soul, because like in the end, he did get the girl, and we know he's going to treat her better than Casey ever would have, and she deserves it. And so
No,
They're
deadass
awesome
guys. I can
together.
see them getting married. I can for
Good.
real see them getting married. I can see them being like the Hannah and Marco of their season, or Berkey and Taylor.
I can't wait to see their babies. Their babies are going to be adorable.
Gonna be gigantically tall because
Oh,
Carl has to be at least 6'6".
Volleyball players.
He has to be
Right.
6'6".
I hate to interrupt this. I'm watching Kata talk about how she wants to bring Zach back to New Hampshire, meeting the family.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you sure about that? Once you watch these clips when you go home.
Well, think about this. Kayla said the same thing about Aaron. She was like, I really want you to come to Pittsburgh. Aaron went back to England. Kayla watched the show by herself, and then she made the decision at the reunion, I don't want to do this no more. I think that's what all the hope that we had for Kata, to be like, you guys are together for a week because everybody's going to have a press week. And then she's going to go to New Hampshire, watch the show by herself. He's going to go back to England, watch the show by himself, or Australia, because he actually does live in Australia. Trinity was right. He does live in Australia.
Oh, I was going to say, because, I was like, oh, she slipped up. He's not.
Okay, Carl.
He's not Australian.
Oh, my God. This is so cute. Oh, they got money this year.
Oh, jeez.
They got money.
Look at that Peacock budget.
It's the ITV America budget. Peacock is the distributor. ITV America is the production. Damn.
Man, that one candle is worth shoot, that's a year's worth of rent, that one candle.
Look at all those flowers.
The flower. Oh, pull their chair out. Aww.
Oh, I'm not there yet. Okay, now he pulled her chair out.
All right, yeah, I'm at 41.54.
Again, look, they still starving them. Still starving them.
I'm ladies.
Ooh, yep.
Yes.
I think these two are gonna win it.
I want them to win.
I wish they would.
I voted for them 3 times. I really did. Like, and even if they don't win, y'all, not winning Love Island is okay. It is more than okay not winning Love Island.
Yeah.
Well, of the 4 couples that are left in this finale, it's clear that they're the closest. And you said it, Autumn. Like, you both said it. Like, they actually have real conversation. Like, that's that's a man. Like, that's he's business. I will give them that.
Look, the moment he came back in that house and said, my walls are up, I was like, yeah, them walls made of sticks.
I felt so bad for him. I was like, please no walls. No.
They got a storybook. Oh, no. This is so cute. Oh,
how cute.
Kenzie, Once Upon a Time in a Villa Far Away. Wow. Oh, she is a princess. Oh, my God. This is so adorable. By the way, the other day when Carl was like to Dylan, he was like, I'll go to Georgia with you. Everybody was like, why is he saying that? I'm like, do you not realize that Anaya lives in Georgia?
Hold up. Look at this story.
Just a casa away. Who did this? Who commissioned this artwork? This is crazy. She said,
KC.
Oh, like I said, he hates KC. Look at his face. He was like,
yeah.
Really
they got beat.
Oh. By the way,
all the dudes on the boat.
Carl was the first one she introduced herself to. Her and Carl, in any of the Casa footage, they were right next to each other the entire time, and he was the first one to kiss her in the Casa challenge. Oh, they showed the kiss.
Yeah, what?
Aww.
I am. You know what though? I'm thinking about what you. Oh boy, family and volleyball.
You know how volleyball is such a niche thing to bond over such a niche sport like volleyball. I used to play volleyball.
We used to go to the games.
Not the damn
dance. Pouncy says.
Oh, why would they put that in there? Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh. They won't be showing the kids that book.
I hope they get to keep that book. This is so sweet. This is so sweet. And they're talking about
That's
the
a-
industry.
Whoever put
They're
that
gonna
book
rip that
together.
page out so that the kids never see that.
Aww.
Everyone knew flirting
hilarious.
was their favorite game. How about that?
Oh, and then when I knew they were in game when he cried for her
Yes,
as she was getting
yes.
at the recoupling. I was like, oh, if she gets eliminated and somehow, some way he's single still, he did, and then he defended her on After Sun too. Like on After Sun, he defended her because all the Casa boys exposed themselves real bad, y'all. And they were like, Trinity was going crazy. She was being a little crazy. Carl was like, yeah, she was defending her friend. Like, she was defending her friend.
Yeah.
Then they were like, well, now she wants to probably pursue things still with Casey. He was like, that shit is over. Because he embarrassed her. Oh,
Yep.
Lord. This is, if I was
really paying attention?
Aw.
They're getting the W. This is
Oh,
is her entire life journey.
Said less kiss. The kiss where she said, "I would have fucked him and say less." No.
And I know that the KC fans were upset about that.
Y'all, it's because she was comfortable. I posted a TikTok before the show started. Casey did not make her feel comfortable. He was so. Remember, she said he's too freaked out. He's too freaked out. She was like, I don't want him all up in my cooter. Carl made her feel comfortable. Yep. That's why she's been able to be like, I want to make out with him. Say Less is their spot. Say Less is 100% their spot. Oh,
yeah, it is.
The karaoke.
This whole book. Yeah. Oh my Lord. Yeah, the
karaoke. That karaoke episode, I had to literally mute half of it because I was like, everybody was bad.
And
you didn't like Corbin's performance?
Go back and watch it, Anaya. Who did not hit that note?
All right, now they're talking about their families. If I'm looking at this date and I'm looking at one of the other dates, like,
yeah, like it was. Look, production has a favorite every season, and Anaya was clearly their favorite this season.
Yeah,
they brought him
and
back.
They definitely like they're sitting there reminiscing about their whole entire adventure there in the villa the whole entire time, and like nobody else did that.
And they haven't been together.
Yeah. I don't even remember seeing this last year. I mean, well, none of them deserved it last year, but like I didn't.
Y'all, the episode on Friday when they found out they were in the final and they like that was the most intimate moment I've ever seen of two people. That was like they truly did not think anybody else was in that room.
Autumn, and Chris, I turned the episode off Friday. I was pissed. I'm not even gonna hold you. I was pissed.
No, I needed to
look at the voting system.
I needed to watch him say, "Oh, they're both crying." Stop.
All right, can we get to the end of the book? All right, good book. Let's get to the end.
They're both crying.
The whole stuff.
No, stop.
The end. Great story. All right, let's move on.
No.
Hey, nobody else getting a freaking book.
No.
Nope.
It was going to be you. Stop.
We gave you a second chance.
It was always going to be you. It was always you.
Oh, he said I knew you were the one I wanted to pick when America did give us a second shot. Stop. He was
right.
Stop.
I told Dominic that I said America's gonna get him back in there.
Oh, all of us. I saw
it's
people voting for Corey, and I was like, "Why would you vote for Corey?" Like, no, it had to be Carl.
Yeah.
Corey wasn't even that memorable to be perfectly
Corey,
honest.
the only reason why people wanted him in there is because we all hate Sincere. That's it. That's it. That was it.
Yep. Something to put in Melanie's way.
Yeah. But she still would have picked Sincere anyway. That's the problem. Is that you could have put anybody in that house and she would have still picked. Oh, look at them. She said, "I'm so thankful for you." Oh, I hope they get to keep the book. I really do.
They could burn it.
They will. Stop it, Subway.
If they don't
take it home with them now, They should get it at the reunion.
The book is fantastic. The book is fantastic.
Look, there's a couple more blank pages. Oh, that means the story is gonna keep continuing. Shut up! This is so cute. Stop. They meet, and it's their first date. Wow. Oh,
Yeah, I never had a first date like that.
Stop.
I ain't never had any date like that. Oh, I thought that was the Grammy when I saw it sitting there before. I was like, why do they have a Grammy there? Her dad played basketball.
This is so cute.
And this is the longest date, too.
Oh, yeah, because nobody cares about anybody else.
Nobody cares. Yeah, it's them and Bryce and Trinity. Like, that's all we really care about. And he still, look.
All right, this is storybook though. This is good stuff though.
Brother,
I'm annoyed, but it's good stuff. All right, I'm in break.
We work so good together. All right, let's break. Pause it, Autumn.
Autumn, pause. This is a 60-second break.
I already paused. That was the most. That was so like y'all. Like I've never just seen a date like that where it was like that. That was truly just.
Autumn, the next first date you have better be like up to those standards.
The fact that he cried for her.
He's adorable.
I just love him so much. I love Carl.
Hold up. A timeout. I gotta ask something.
Okay.
Do you want if you're dating somebody for the first time, or you go on a date for the first time, do you want the dude to cry on the first date?
Depends.
But they've known each other for a while and they've done, some intimate stuff. So like, it's not like it's their first. I mean, like, yeah, it's a first date, but like, since they've known each other for a while and they've gotten to get to know each other for,
all right,
quite some
I'm
time
back.
now.
5108.
Okay.
By the way, for people who just joined in, we started early. So again, 5120.
If Zach moves to damn America, he's gonna move there with damn Charlie.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get a place together.
Yeah, and they're probably gonna make out with the same girls like they did with Alana. I keep forgetting that she what the fact that you openly said yeah and made out with your brother is fucking crazy.
Right.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Zeiss.
All right, it's about that time.
All right, so
they're trying to figure out their bromance name. How cute.
So when so again, the people who usually get the final date, like the last date, are the ones that usually win. So last year it was Maya and Brian. The year before that it was Serena and Cordell. They all got the last date.
And again, I wouldn't hate if Trinity and Bryce won the show.
I don't think anybody would have a problem if they won the show. They literally have been together since day one. They have literally had the most no, that's sincere.
They built their relationship from the ground up. Like they became friends first. They were getting to know each other and talk to each other. And remember, Team New Nick was not too sure about Trinity because of their age gap. He didn't want her to not have the 20s dating experience.
You need to get rid of the dresses her and Kate was wearing.
And didn't they split apart at first?
They both chose to explore bombshells on the first day, and then
he explored Kata, and then tried talking and pulling Kata again after the date.
That was producer.
I agree with Autumn. Yeah, that was producer stuff because nobody was doing anything before Casa. Like no one.
And she went with Gabriel on the date.
And then Gabriel chose Beatrice. But they were friends first. They had that moment where she was like, I think you're faking it. And he was like, I'm gonna show you I'm not faking it. From the moment he asked her, she asked him to show her more affection, he's shown her more affection. They both cried for each other during Casa Amor.
Yes.
If they win, I'm fine with it.
She brought the book back. She got the book.
Oh,
look at the book.
So now they're going to show everyone and everybody's going to be so jealous. Like, we didn't get no damn book.
It's like adorable.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? I'm so jealous now. That sucks.
They only gave us a connect for it. They didn't give us no freaking book.
Right?
Well, that's why Sincere got pizza to play with.
Did you hear
Yeah.
Dom?
No, what did he say?
He said that's why Sincere got pizza to play with.
He's right.
That she doesn't like him. Oh, and now look, Melanie, look at all the girls' jaws are dropping. They're like, what the fuck? You guys had it that nice? Look at,
Yep. Look, Kata.
she's so jealous. Nobody loves us.
Impressive.
I swear to God, I welcome out the cave.
That's so
It's
funny.
so good. Pass it down to your kids. Hey, that is something you keep though, like for a long time. Hopefully, they do stay together, even if they don't win
Oh,
the
for
show.
sure.
Double
Well,
A.
like,
They're it for each other. Like,
oh yeah.
this is not a Kenny situation where Kenny scammed Janae. This is not.
Oh god.
This is a. You know what this actually reminds me of, Christy, and I know you're probably gonna know this. This reminds me of Taylor and Bergie.
And they finally got engaged.
Yep.
After like what, 5 years? 4 years, 5 years?
It was 4 years because 3 years because their season was 2023. Why did I pause this? I didn't mean.
Oh really? It was that recent? Oh.
Yeah, because that was when Ariana broke up with Sandoval, and that whole thing happened. That's how Ariana ended up getting the gig to host.
Right.
I finally watched her clips because I think we just think of her like late bloomer Love Island fans like myself. We just think of her as the Love Island host.
Ariana.
Oh no.
And not looking back at her, I watched some clips. I'm like,
look, Double A, you need to watch Vanderpump Rules. That's what you really need to watch.
I know. I remember when she started on Vanderpump because a couple years ago when I first started my work from home job, I started Vanderpump Over. And I rewatched the whole entire from episode 1 all the way into current. So yeah, I remember Ariana way before she decided to do this.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is like I watched the previous seasons of Love Island USA with Sarah Hyland,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't like her as much as the host, and I feel bad because I think she's adorable. She's a beautiful woman, but Ariana's definitely the better host for this show for sure.
when did you take over this show? Was it season 6?
Yeah, so she took over. Yeah, so our Sarah Hyland was the host for season 4 and season 5. There was a blonde lady. Her name is Lindsay something. She was the host for the first 3 seasons. Y'all, Love Island USA used to be in the trenches. Their season 2 was on top of what is now the Vanderpump Hotel.
in Vegas?
Dominic and I watched that. That was during COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the COVID season. They couldn't go.
That was the first season I ever watched.
Yeah,
they had dates down in the casinos.
That's hilarious.
Yep, that was funny because they couldn't fly out of the country.
I know Peacock has season 4 to now.
It's either on Netflix or Hulu.
Okay.
Where you can find the first 3 seasons. So the first 3 seasons were through CBS, which it didn't work because CBS is network television, and Love Island is not a network television show. And even though like it airs on a television show in the BBC, not the BBC, it's called ITV. So ITV America is the production, because ITV in Britain is like the production and the distributor.
Mm.
So they partner with CBS because CBS.
Just Google it, you'll find it.
Yeah, CBS had Big Brother, and they were trying to make Love Island essentially like the next Big Brother, but they didn't know what to do with it. And then Peacock bought the rights, and they, ever since season 4, show has like just taken off.
Yeah.
But
the crazy thing is like if you look at Big Brother, you know, when they start with the stupid showmances, I mean, that's what ruined that show. Is all the showmances. I couldn't stand that. Like, I used to love Big Brother. I wanted to be on Big Brother. Like, I used to be so excited about every season.
Big Brother used to be
it
that
was so much
show.
fun. Yep.
So yeah, so
And then-
essentially CBS wanted Love Island to essentially be their dating version of Big Brother, but they
Makes
couldn't
sense.
figure out what to do. And they didn't know
Yeah.
how to like capitalize off of it. Peacock lucked into it for real.
Yep.
Because Ariana, literally, I'm gonna tell you how it happened. Ariana, off chance on Vanderpump Rules, was talking to her ex and was like, "You don't want to sit down and watch Love Island with me." And he was like,
Yeah, you don't even watch Love Island with me.
I just want you to just sit down and watch it with me. Like, that's all I want. And because she said that one statement, she ended up being a guest host on season 5 because Sarah Hyland couldn't be the host because of the actor strike. So she was on that season, and then the show kind of went viral because one of the contestants, Mike, kind of like low-key try to get buck with Sarah Hyland. And was like trying to disrespect her. So it the show kind of started getting a little bit more virality. And then when Ariana kind of blew up, they were like, let's just offer her the hosting position. Oh, she also hosted Love Island Games, part of Love Island Games with Maya Jama. And they offered her the hosting position because she knows what goes on in Love Island.
Yeah.
Oh, did they just say I love
drop
you?
the love bombs. Yes.
Did they just say, whoa. Now I was just waiting for you to say it. Well, okay, they're boyfriend and girlfriend, y'all. I knew. Look, it was on the tip of their tongues at that point.
Yeah, it's like
I knew somebody was gonna do it.
It was very clear that it was going to be Bryce and Trinity that were going to say "I love you." Honestly,
good for them.
Also, do y'all think Bryce be kissing them girls bad on purpose? Because both Jen and Kenzie was like, he's a bad kisser, but I've never heard Trinity say he was a bad kisser.
I think so. I don't know about the first episode, but
maybe he was like nervous to kiss the other girls, and like just that first one. I mean, first kisses are usually awkward anyway. Then you throw a bunch of cameras around you and a bunch of other people around you. And
oh my God. Like, that
just scared the shit out of me.
Oh okay. Oh yeah, they're in Fiji. So Fiji is right off the coast of New Zealand. So there's a large Samoan population.
No, that part makes sense. I don't know. I'm like, what's this?
Ran out of nowhere.
Nah, this is pretty special. This is
Carlin and I did get the best date of the whole episode, though. I'm not even gonna lie. They really did. They really got the best one. Because
I like this date though.
Pretty good too.
Trinity and Bryce, I like this date.
I think this date works for them. Also, y'all, I would go to a Bryce Nick DJ set. I want that to happen so bad.
Nick?
Yes, regular Nick and Team Nick. I would 100% go.
Pause it.
That is the two of them. Oh, so first of all, let's talk about Nick. Nick is funny. Nick. So somebody on Threads, because y'all, they don't be on Twitter, they be on Threads. Somebody on Threads added Nick and was like, Nick, you and Bryce need to go back to back for a show. Nick goes, yeah, I would love to do it once Bryce gets out of the pen. He said, he said,
they can't go anywhere because they can't go talk to anybody for like ever. So yeah, he's locked up.
He said, I would love to do it once Bryce gets out of the pen. We can go back to back. Oh, also him and Alandria were in a YouTube video today. It was Alandria's birthday vlog.
Aww.
They're gonna get married too.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna get married too. That birthday vlog, he just fits so seamlessly into her life.
Okay, we're back. Okay, back, Dylan.
Yeah, I'm back. 102.25.
All right, so everybody's talking. Carlin and I are still in their outfits. This is just like, y'all, this is what we love about Love Island. This is why I like the final episode, except for last year's, because Huda and Chris made it so terrible.
Right?
They really made it so terrible.
It was a disaster.
see how this episode is. This is how it's supposed to be. Everybody is supposed to come back from their dates. They're supposed to be in love.
Happy, excited.
Be like, this is the best day ever. They are not supposed to come back and be like, hey guys, we broke
Where's
up.
Melanie and Sincere at?
They just got.
Oh, they were in all the fields.
Oh,
So where were they?
All the fields is like the little cove. So all the little like
across
areas,
the.
Oh, there they are.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell
So
you what.
Yeah.
I told Dominic, if we ever sell the house and build our own house, like I want to model it off of Love Island Villa.
Do you guys know that this is a hand-built villa? Like they hand built this in the middle of Fiji.
I believe it. Like
Oh, I can believe that. Yeah.
the
This is
way
not-
everything is outside,
Mhm.
because I mean, like we're out here all the time anyway. You know, I'm sitting outside by my pool right now. We're out here as much as possible. Like I hate being inside.
Aw,
Even
I
if
love
it's
how they
inside.
just they just asked Trinity and Bryce, "Are you guys getting married soon?"
Aw.
Oh,
See, again, like I said, you see how they all are just lined up. They're all just
Yeah.
cuddled up. They're all just like loving on each other. That
They're
is
vibing. Yeah, this is good.
Yes.
This is real good.
they're all excited to be around each other.
group hug. Final four. Look, if you can get an episode where I don't hate Sincere and I don't hate Zach, you're doing your job.
This is it.
Because I genuinely cannot stand the two of them. Oh, so ties.
See,
Okay,
honey,
the girls
why
together.
would you also have a house like that?
By the way,
Not
fitting
necessarily out of color.
days worth of
Well,
stuff.
not that big.
So-
Like half of that. I don't need it villa size. I like casa size would be perfect. Casa was perfect size. It's half the
Christy's
size of villa.
negotiating her home.
I want to be casa size.
She like, we don't need this. We just need the villa to just be like this. And just
Yeah, I told him. I said we don't need villa size. We can do it casa size.
Also, I feel Carl with the glasses. I understand you, bro. At night, you take off them contacts, put on them glasses. He's the most realistic one.
He's adorable.
Oh, they're talking about how they can't wait to see their relationship grow outside the villa. Oh, that's my core four. Y'all don't even. That's my girls. Oh, he's talking.
I'm very curious. I'm curious what what Melanie's thinking though. Like,
I don't know. It's with Melanie. I think she's at a point where it's like it could go either way for her. She knows every single person hates them, hates him.
and family. Most importantly, family.
By the way, I found out that Bryce really did this for the love of the game because he knows half of the Glee cast,
Yeah.
and they all been posting about him. And they're like, support Bryce. And everybody's like, he could have 100% used this as a stepping stone. And he knows all of them people.
Okay, I need to address something. It
Well,
happened a few
Trinity
weeks.
definitely got her
happened
medium
a couple
ugly.
weeks ago. Oh, hold on. We'll get to the bedroom stuff first.
I think it's a good
Okay.
secret.
Well, let's see what happens.
Oh, by the way, this is their last night in the villa.
Yep, last night. Kissing
Last
and
night,
kissing
yep.
and kissing and kissing.
I'm just so glad that they're not season 5. Season 5, y'all. Season 5, they just kept having sex in that room. All they did was have sex in that room. Like every single chance they got, they had sex in that room. It was so awkward.
So, real quick, let me go back to movie night. So, when Sincere got in all that trouble,
Yes.
did you guys get pissed at Sincere for sleeping in the bed?
Yes.
And Melanie was sleeping soul ties?
She was supposed to sleep in soul ties, but the owl was there, and then she went to the courtyard. Why did she have to sleep outside? Oh, they're all okay. Well, yeah. Last night was their last night in the villa.
Yeah.
Y'all, they've had
Nice.
2.5 days. Look at Melanie's face when Carl jumped. Look at Melanie's face. Look at Melanie's face. She's so scared.
Oh yeah. Oh Lord.
Face.
But yeah, it was like everybody was saying like everyone was like, "Dog, you're in trouble. You need to sleep in soul ties. You cannot be Sincere because everybody likes him."
He slept his ass in that bed. And I'm like, why would you sleep in the bed knowing that you should have slept in soul ties? By the way, them pancakes just be looking nasty.
Yeah, those look way too greasy. Yeah.
Like all the food looks like, I forgot, it looks kind of like Play-Doh. It really do.
It does.
Yeah, it looks like Play-Doh. It looks like you can take up a food. That's what it is.
Pancakes look like Play-Doh?
All
the
food.
pancakes.
The pancakes.
By the way, special request from the guy here. Like, gonna be one episode where just one out of 37 where the ladies make the guys breakfast.
That's not how it goes on Love Island. This is not how it is. Even the UK boys had to be taught that you make the girls breakfast, because in the UK the girls made their own breakfast. They didn't make their own breakfast this year in the UK because the American boys and All Stars came in and was like,
start showing up. Yep. Yeah,
but also
like that could be a challenge. I don't know.
No,
it could be.
Oh, look at Carl. He's so nervous. Y'all, like, I'm gonna miss this cast. I actually like them. Last year's cast is a demented bunch. Can we talk about Mason and Drina?
Look, listen. Last year's
I heard something about them getting set up. What's going on with Ace and Audrina?
Ace and Andreina. So it actually starts. Oh, okay. And I got a text. Hold on.
I got a text.
Girls, it's time for some pampering ahead of tonight's finale. Please get ready to leave the villa. The girls leaving the villa.
How much longer is the episode?
It's about.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut out. I'm not gonna be able to stay on it for that long, y'all.
They're leaving the villa.
I didn't realize it was this long.
But you thought it was just gonna be the dates and then.
No, girl. The Love Island finale is almost always 2 hours. It's almost always 2 hours.
I hate to do this to y'all, but I'm gonna have to cut out now.
Hold up. Don't leave yet. I gotta use the restroom. Don't leave yet.
Wait, okay, so this is what everybody thought they were out of the villa. So this is the outfits they were wearing when somebody caught them on camera earlier. So it was this. Wow, okay. They're getting their nails done. Ooh, finally getting some pedicures.
Well, didn't they go shopping last year?
They got massages last year. Every year they do something different pampering. I'm glad that they're doing their damn nails, because I'm sick of seeing them damn press-ons. They have the worst press-ons. They're bad.
I want some cookies.
Let me finish telling you about Ace and Andreina.
Tell me about Ace and Andreina.
So Shelly was on the red carpet at the BET Awards a couple weeks ago, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm still close to Andreina, Clark, and Clark, and Sierra. Sierra being close to Sierra is already a red flag." But then she did an interview with another site called It Girl, and she talked about it again. She was like, "Yeah, I'm really close to Andreina and Sierra and Clark. Those are my girls." Right. So then it was during an episode, somebody was like, "Y'all, there's a rumor going around that Ace and Andreina slept together," and everybody was like, "What are you talking about?" So then Shelly's best friend, publicist, came online and essentially said, "Yes, she did." So then, a fan tricked Andreina into taking a call from him because he got her phone number from an Islander.
She's so stupid.
Yeah, and then he told her he was a Poppy representative, and she essentially said that she didn't sleep with Ace because they told her, we're a Poppy representative and we're gonna do something with Ace and Shelly, and we want to know if everything is cool. And she was like, that's not what happened. She said Taylor and Clark tried to set her up with Ace multiple times to the point where Taylor and Clark would be with Ace, and Clark would call her from Ace's phone trying to get them to set up. And she was like, "Yeah, we could have explored something while in the villa. I always thought he was nice, thought he was cool." But she essentially was like, "Yeah, we never slept together though." And then the fan was like, she was like, "Okay, so like, what are you gonna do with this information?" He was like, I'm gonna just use it as tea. I'm gonna tell my girlfriends. He posted it on Twitter. He posted it on Twitter in a space.
Oh my god!
So then
Wow.
it came out even worse that Taylor is cheating on Clark.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I heard about that, but I heard it's just a rumor.
It was video proof that he was cheating on Clark. He was at a rodeo with multiple girls, and one of the girls very much looked romantic. So now it's and then it's just
Clark a baddie. What is he doing?
Ace is
right.
Ace. I don't know. He to me,
that little troll too. Like he had the best thing he could with Shelly. She was adorable. Don thought she was just the cutest thing. He's like, she looks like a little doll.
Oh, they're talking about how happy they are.
Yeah, and how close they are, how they're gonna be besties.
Yeah, they better market them how they do PPG. Like PPG is still very good friends to this day. They all still hang out to this day. I cannot go through what we went through last year, where Ace ruined the relationship between Alandria and Shelly because he wanted to run.
Shelly, yeah.
Ace ruined the show.
He did. He fully ruined the show for me.
Oh,
all right,
break, Kristy. This was great.
Yes, I'm gonna head out now, guys. But I want to thank you for having me on again.
Hey, come back for the reunion.
Yes, we're gonna do another live reaction to the reunion. I want Andy Cohen to host the reunion so bad.
Well, he's probably going to be there with Ariana.
Yeah, Andy is y'all. Them Islanders have been talking. They have been talking.
Yep. Andy was putting in that work last year. I was so impressed with Andy last year.
Double A. Andy was at his tamest last year.
Kind of. All right, now before you go back from commercial break, I'm gonna head out of here. I love you guys. Thanks for having me back on. I'll see you for reunion night.
See ya.
Bye.
How we used to end the show. But no, Andy that was child's play for him, Double A. Mm-hmm. Literally.
I'm back.
Okay.
Hour 14:30.
Oh, okay. Okay, by the way, also have to expose them. None of the girls get ready on their own. None of the boys get ready on their own. This is when they bring in professional hair and makeup. So everybody's got there's a stylist, everything.
Yes. I do like this is good stuff right here. Kata looks phenomenal. Okay,
I actually like what they're doing this year. Last year they didn't do this. The year before they didn't do this. This is so cute.
You know what, Autumn? Just for sport, I'm gonna watch last year's finale. I'm just gonna watch it.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I need to see the difference. I need to see
stark difference.
Well, because this finale right here, I know it's kind of it is what it is, but it's
Double A.
Got likable couples. Everybody's in a good mood, good place.
Double A. We literally had a couple break up. That is what we had a couple break up.
You know what? I want to see destruction from last year.
Last year's I truly till this day I have not seen that happen ever on Love Island. Even in the UK, that has never happened.
They had to they had to basically redo how they did casting because you had all influencers in there last year.
By the way, I was thinking about that today. I was thinking about how all the people in the villa this year, most of them had connections, but they didn't have last year's connections. Last year's connections, we found out that people was working with each other because they were models. People had met each other in clubs before. The only two people who knew each other, Jen knew Bryce because they worked on a guest campaign, and then Parmita slid in Corbin's DMs. Nobody knew each other.
Right.
That was the great part of it.
Ace and Shelly last year.
Yeah, we had Ace and Shelly.
That was BS.
Jeremiah and Nick knew each other. There was a ton of people. Ace knew Huda because he was in her likes and stuff too. Again, he did ruin everything.
Let me just say this real quick tonight. If you're watching if you're watching Love Island for the first time tonight, and you don't know anything about Melanie and Sincere, they are the best looking couple, right? Like, this is beautiful.
You would think Melanie and Sincere by this episode have been in love the entire season.
Right.
They've had a great season when he has been psychologically torturing this lady.
Like, you don't know, like, this Sincere guy is oh man, but he looks great in this episode.
I love the fact that they're just sharing all the photos of everybody. This is just so, like, I think this is so. By the way, the picture of her laughing, that was when he said to her, I'm not a liar.
I didn't even pick that up. Yeah,
he said to her, I'm not a liar. She laughed in his face. Oh, look at them, the boyfriend and girlfriend. Look at, all right, Trinity. Now, okay, so this is the other thing about this that I'm glad that they did the dresses differently this year. They jump in the pool after everything is announced, after everything is done, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Last year, Alandria almost drowned because she had a mermaid dress. Because she couldn't move her legs.
Did they do anything right last season?
No.
They did nothing right. Again, I did not watch. I just do because of time. Later on, I did not watch season 6.
Season 6 is great.
All I've heard from you and everyone who's watched season 6. Last year, they just tried to chase the glory of season 6, and they bombed.
Last year was literally, we got money from season 6 doing so well, so let's literally throw anything at the wall. This year is like, we still got money, but let's actually listen to the audience feedback of what they wanted.
Yeah, you know what though? Talk is the hot dog thing.
The hot dog thing.
But talking strategy for a second. My fear. Hold on for a second. Let's see, Carl.
Oh, he just looks so adorable.
And here's how. And from a guy perspective, that he really likes her because he looked nervous seeing her come down. Anaya come down the steps. Deep breath, like that's when you really feeling somebody. That's what you want to see.
He literally looked like he's about to propose to her.
Yeah.
Oh, look at them. Oh, and he still hugs.
His walls were up though.
The walls was made of bubble gum and sticks. I talked about this on Twitter. Actually, look, my Twitter presence over the last month has gone up immense. But I talked about, remember that conversation we was having with Gall? And he was like, this is how I wanted it to feel. Like, my heart feels so full. I realized what he was saying. In that moment that they kissed and Say Less, where she was clearly trying to fuck him, that was the moment he knew, like, they were going to be in a relationship together. Because she told him, like, he asked her about Casey and was like, how's everything with Casey? She was like, honestly, it's done. It's over with. Like, oh, they're doing it so. But yeah, in that moment, he knew. That's when he knew. When he said this, I wanted it to feel. He was like, I wanted it to feel like we're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Because he thinks they're boyfriend and girlfriend. Now, mind you, also listen to what Carl be saying. Carl be saying we're a couple. You don't be saying we're in a couple. He be saying we're a couple.
That, you know what? I've been thinking about how you've been saying that, and like that is true. Like, again, a man knows what a man wants, and it's clear, it's obvious. It's the little things. Now, I was thinking, like, from a game standpoint, like, if you couple up early, could it be damaging? But Trinity and Bryce made it all the way this far.
Oh, look at my core 4. Yeah, no, for real. Look, there's always I'm sorry. I hate this dance montage every year. It's so stupid. Last year, they made him do a choreographed dance. At least this time, they get to slow dance like it's a school dance.
Uh-huh.
That's what the theme is. School dance. Oh, that's so cute.
That is nice.
It's
All
like,
right, guys, it's time. Let's
find out. Okay, so why are they sitting down?
Oh, they never been to prom. The
Oh, well, okay. So Anaya was an athlete, so I understand why she didn't go to prom. And then Melanie talked about her past. Oh, they're all talking about seeing each other walking. Oh, I like this montage.
KC won't like it.
Look at them too. Oh, yeah, Casey and his empty fucking.
Yeah, he gonna hate this one.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that Anaya stood behind Sincere's door. I keep forgetting that.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's how we got to the whole problem in the first place. Yeah, all smiles.
Oh yeah, this is just gonna be happy moments.
Yeah,
I'm still mad at him.
Whoa!
By the way, I'm still mad at him about that because he really looked at her and said, "Her mom still came in. Would you be mad if I talked to her?" Oh, they're letters to each other.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that.
I think the letter challenge, that was when
Again, that was another beginning of the end for a lot of them couples.
yeah.
Oh, Carl coming in.
Oh, the drama of the letter was a Kinsey episode. Yeah.
Yeah. That was when Corbin was like, America got shit on us.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Okay. Did you believe the clip I saw from After Sun apparently was KC who said something?
You get to see Bryce's crash out. They didn't know he crashed out. They didn't know. They didn't know. Oh Lord, why do they keep showing this clip?
Boy, they're really driving home who's winning this show. They're really driving it home.
No, I should have just go. I forgot he didn't know that.
So, yes, Zach, that's a lesson. That's called asking to be a girlfriend, not
most
exclusive. Okay, all right. Now we got. Let's go.
Okay, and everybody. Why would they put that clip in there? Melanie is sincere. That's insane.
It's part of the story. It ain't all sunshine and roses for those two.
He ain't gonna do that shit once they get them phones back.
Yeah, yeah. Their relationship will be over in a week.
What were we talking about before the montage started? I completely forgot. I'm sorry. Say it again. I keep forgetting about the kiss. They're gonna get the videos from family members that they didn't see on Family Day. So that means we're gonna get to see Anaya's dad.
New Hampshire, stand up.
Oh, his dad.
Oh,
this is so sweet.
Mr. Harvey.
By the way, that man looked like he could suit up and play in the NBA today.
Hell yeah. What up, Mason?
Oh, Jesus Christ. He just looks like Bryce with fluffy cheeks.
That's got to be the younger brother.
Yeah. Oh, this is, again, all the family members. Oh, her sister. the way, Trinity's family is so black. All of your sisters have a T. Her and Anaya, all of their names start with the same letter.
These type shit.
Trinity and 5. That's crazy. Oh.
See how brave you are.
Why is she lying? Girl, you've been on Instagram Live roasting your son.
That's the family. Hold on. That's the family. This is what they do.
Shout out to Mel. Oh, who's gonna be for Melanie? Oh, her dad. Oh, Melanie, her dad.
Mm-hmm. Lizzo.
Aww. Lizzo.
You about to be on podcast and all right, now this is Celebrity Row now.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Oh, by the way, the other day was National French Fry Day.
Not in terms of French fries.
No. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, what up?
French fries again.
French fries. Sierra.
What?
Hey, Jordan Sparks. I love Jordan Sparks. What up?
What is going on? This might be the best season they've had so far. This video is amazing. Who else is going to be in this? Oh, I keep forgetting they say no error. Somber.
So fun hearing my music on the show. Man, they put their foot into this tribute.
They really just were. The producers were like, "Hey, everybody,
oh, okay, all right,
Kesha,
okay, all right." Drewski, let's go. That's my dude. Let's go. He like, ladies, I'm still single.
My ladies, I'm still single.
Yo, do not send him to the villa.
No. This is insane.
By the way, Drewski killed it at the BET Awards.
This is
so proud of you. Stand up men. This is good. This season deserved it. This is
the best thing that they could have done. I like this.
That's good stuff.
Is Kehlani the last one? All right. That is crazy. They had all those celebrities.
That was phenomenal.
I'm glad this look. As much as I hate Zach and Sincere, I'm actually glad that they're there. Casey has not been humble at all. They're all pretty humble.
Okay, so the boys said earlier, like 10 minutes ago, that Melanie has an extra pep in her step. Do you agree with that?
Because you got to think about this. Now they've all just kind of like, it's calm. It's like they said at the beginning of the episode, this is the most silent like the villa has ever been.
I like it. They all said we won. I don't know if they meant the guys too or just the core four, but no, they all won.
Everybody, like again,
they're all winners.
About this, they just had a bunch of celebrities tell them how much they love them and love the show. They just had all their family members tell them how much they love them and how much they love their company. Like this is all right. You're in break. I'm in break
For 40 seconds. I'm in break. That was nice. First of all, I just want to say Drewski killed it at the BET Award. He's been knocking it out of the park.
Yeah, that opening that he did as the mega church pastor is still so funny.
Oh man, he's great. He is fantastic. Oh, we want to let the people know Inside Edge Network. Follow us at Inside Edge Net. We got daily shows every single day. We're based here in Cleveland in Northeast Ohio. So sports, entertainment, community, mental health, we got you covered.
Yeah.
And, yeah, we do this every night.
Yes, you will see Double A's face and I this week a lot more. Eli, our producer, is on vacation, so we we will be holding it down.
Yeah.
On prime time before Daily Spiral. Okay, you
All
back?
right. 131 on the nose. Here we go.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Ariana, congrats on the
Emmy nominated. Emmy nomination. Like I told, I was very honest. I did not know the full backstory of her.
You gotta watch Vanderpump. They all get nervous when they see her. I love that.
Yes, they should. I don't know why I figured
video. I've never seen like for them to get celebrities to be like, hey, tell the Love Island cast how much you love them.
Is this Bad Girls Club? I'm sorry.
No, for real though. PT really thought she was on Bad Girls Club. She really thought she was about to fight Trinity.
I'm TT. I need you. You're a little girl. You're a little girl. I need you to pipe down.
Let me tell you right now, they definitely had to pull Melanie out of there. Melanie seems like she's from Philly. She's from Philly.
Enough French frying. All right, so are they gonna announce the ranking or just say the winner?
No, so they do who comes in fourth, who comes in third, and then they do who's the winner. And then after they do who's the winner, they have to pull like a card to see who gets to choose if they split the money or if they stay safe. Or if they take it for themselves.
Okay. So I know there are spoilers out there, so we're not gonna address who probably won, but who do you think came in fourth?
Melanie and Sincere.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't see a lot of Melanie and Sincere. I definitely didn't see a lot of Zach and Kata. I mainly saw either Carl and Anaya or Bryce and Trinity. Those are the two. That's why I said it's a 2-horse race, and I think it kind of could go any way. And I honestly, again, I skipped ahead, but like the person who won, I think it's fine that they won. I think it's probably going to be more like a season, like I said, season 5. Season 5, they have 2 couples that are engaged right now. The winners, Hannah and Marco, and then Bergie, who came in fourth with his Casa girl, Taylor. They got engaged recently too. So you don't necessarily have to win the show.
Right. Yeah, there's staying power with these. I just
and then like
I will admit I was on my haterade and voted for Melanie and Sincere.
I know you were.
But I don't think anyone who reasonably voted for those two.
The only reason why they even are in the final is because of Melanie, because everybody just was like, girl, like, we want you to have at least one happy day in this damn villa.
Yeah, like, at the end of the day, it's a TV show. We want you to be happy at least one day on the TV show.
All right, Carl's talking.
You gotta be true to yourself. You're true to yourself, and it's a fairy tale. That book, oh my Lord.
Carl's in love with her. Carl's literally like, he literally looks at her like she's on the moon.
They both love each other. I mean, you can see in Anaya's eyes too. You can see Anaya. There's a way, like when like the glow, you see it with Anaya.
I told you, and when they found out they were in the finale, I've never seen that from anyone that I've ever seen in the finale. Where they just looked at each other and were just holding each other for like a little bit too long.
And honestly, Autumn, it's been that way for 3 weeks now.
I told you once he came back in and was like, my walls are up, and then in the same conversation, her leg was on top of his and he was rubbing it. I said, Carl, what are you doing?
But you know what? I like that he said that. At least establish some grounds. Like, hey, I'm worth it too. Like, let's not go through this again. And I think because he laid down that expectation, even though it was paper, He laid down the expectations like, I'm your man.
The thing about Carl and his walls is that I think his wall was, does she still want to pursue something with Casey? That was his wall.
No, and that's fine.
And the moment that day he came back and it was a full day and they had that kiss and say less, that was the moment he was like, oh yeah, no, Casey's out the window. It's just me. It's literally
Here are the walls.
Literally, that was his wall. His wall was literally like Family Guy when they would be like, oh no. And they would be like, oh yeah. It was the Kool-Aid man coming through the damn wall.
Oh no, not the Kool-Aid. It's either the Kool-Aid man or the chicken man.
Now, mind you, also, you gotta remember, most of them are just doing it for the love of the game. They have completely forgotten that there's a cap.
I'm in break for 90 seconds, Autumn. 90 seconds. Hey, no, let me explain myself. Autumn, student loans have gone up. Student loans are up. Things have happened. My loans are up. It's the government and stuff. So
I'm going to just say this. The United States government, see about me. I didn't say it on air, but I mouthed it. Yes, I know about student loans, but let me just say this. I'm going to just say this about this season. Y'all, I literally have had so much fun. Like, this is what Love Island is supposed to be. It's supposed to be you get to the end and you forget that there's a cash prize.
yeah.
That's the point of the show. Last year, we couldn't do that because everybody just wanted to be damn Dora the Explorer until week 6. And that's why everybody was like, oh, Nick and Landry are a scam couple. They're not a scam couple. They never were a scam couple. They were just the only couple that had built a foundation. And everybody was like, why are they moving so fast? I'm sorry. They were in the villa the longest and had a friendship.
Well, in the craziest thing, they would have never actually have been together if Sierra wasn't kicked off the show.
Yeah, but my thing is, even about the whole Sierra thing, like, he didn't like her. We all saw it in his face that he did not like that girl.
Yeah.
And, look, Sierra has displayed
all right, I'm back.
Behavior.
All right, for everyone watching, we're at 136.56.
All right, now we're about to see how everything shakes out. Now, again, at the end of the episode, everybody jumps in the pool. Okay? And they purposely made everybody's dresses better this year, so nobody drowns.
I was going to say, do you have to know how to swim to be on this show?
Kinda. It's very cool.
They put, hey, question 81 on the.
Oh, I learned today they have to do STI tests. They have to do extensive background tests. They, of course, have to do a questionnaire. They have to have, like, a psych. They have to have multiple psych tests done.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I think Permita makes no sense to me. She was talking on E! News, and she was talking about, she essentially said that she was supposed to be an OG for this season, and that she ended up breaking her foot, so she couldn't go, but she was still at home when the show.
Hold up. We got our 4th place couple coming up.
Who is it? Kata and Zach. I told you.
That makes, yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. None of us really like Zach.
Sense.
They got in by the hair of their chinny chin chin. Is
because they weren't
got in because of Kata.
They were the bottom 3 of compatible couples, right?
Now, I would have said, look, now, because of that challenge, I actually...
Zach, he threw Charlie under the bus.
Yes, he did.
No, look, go ahead, Otto.
With that compatibility thing. I actually didn't like that challenge because I actually do think Kata and Zach are very compatible. They've been together literally since day 3. I think Zach just moves crazy. The couple, to me, that was not compatible was Corbin and Parmita. Sexual chemistry does not equal compatibility, y'all. I'm going to just tell you right now. That's just not how everything goes.
Okay, I will say this, though.
What do they have in common outside of the fact that they want to have sex with each other, AA? Really?
Well, I mean, that's a lot of layers. Listen,
She couldn't even name what
That's
hobby.
what I was gonna bring up. So what hobbies do you guys want to do?
Fuck. What?
All right, third place. I think we know.
I think it's Melanie and Sincere. It has to be. Now you got to think about this. Carl and Anaya have no clue that everybody like has rooted for them. They have no clue. All they know is that they were together during Casa.
I just want to say this though. Let me go back to Sincere for just a second.
Look, hold on. If this Sincere that was in this episode showed up the entire season, he would have won.
No, Sincere. There are fans of Sincere who watches this show. And they're saying right now, this man overcame a 3-1 deficit in the finals, the full court press. He overcame his, Melanie's family, her sister coming at him and others coming at them. The fact that Sincere made it this far is a freaking miracle.
He made it this far because of Melanie. Okay. Who's the winner?
All right, game time. We are down to the final two.
My hands are sweating. I love that they call each other cousin. I do.
So it'll either be Anaya and Carl or Trinity and Bryce.
Again, they also have the same equal amount of age gap between them, and Bryce and Carl are both around the same age. By the way, Dole, you're older than every single person on this cast.
Hold up, say that again.
We're older than every single person. Bryce just turned 30.
Yeah. I'm telling you, you need an older cast next season, too.
They don't even know what day it is. That's just the thing. They also don't know what day it is.
Oh, this feed might hit me with a commercial.
You cannot.
The winners of Love Island USA 2026 are... I'm getting American Idol vibes. They're going to break on me. I'm telling you, they're going to go to commercial.
Are you kidding?
They went to commercial. All right. 60 seconds away
And you see
from finding out the winner.
And you see why I have premium, right? You see why I have premium Peacock, right? Because if I didn't have premium Peacock, that would piss me off. No, what I was saying about Sincere is if the Sincere that showed up this episode that was normal, that didn't lie to Melanie, that liked her, that was kissing on her, that was actually treating her nice, was in the entire season, he would have won.
See, but it's that. That's why
if
you have the core four defending Sincere because the ones who are
Sincere that they see.
I know the ones who are pro KC watching. They're saying, wait a minute, Sincere's moving worse.
Absolutely.
But
he only made the final because of Melanie. I told you this. Melanie is the only reason why.
Otherwise, it would have been KC and TT in the because Kinsey and Dylan, we haven't even talked about them.
It would have been Kinsey and Dylan before KC and TT.
I don't. Okay, here we go. Final two, 142 even. Here we go. No matter who wins this, both of these couples, I think, are going a distance.
I think they're both going to get married, honestly. I think Carl and Anaya, I think Anaya is probably going to move to Colorado within the next year, and Trinity's moving to LA. Carl's in PT school. Carl got a job.
We got to talk tomorrow about the music choices on this show.
They ran out of money for the music, okay?
All right, the winners of Love Island USA 2026.
Don't say it yet, Double A. I'm like a second behind you. What's the fairy tale song?
Oh, they won! Congrats to Trinity and Bryce. Oh, wow.
You would think, look, I told you it was between them and Carlin and I told you. But the core four. Honestly, the fact that these 8 people made it to the end, I had no problem. Except for Zach and Sincere, but everybody else. Bryce thinks he's about to die. Trinity's happy. No!
They all won. They look like they all won.
Why would you say Trinity can I kiss Bryce? What is wrong with
Okay, well, technically the game's not over yet.
No, I told you. They have to now decide who splits the money. Now, mind you, also Bryce is like low key, like he got money, y'all. Like he was a Tumblr it boy. He's a model. He fixes garbage trucks. Like he got money.
Wait a minute. Are you suggesting that he would give up his share?
100%. He literally said, "I love you."
He better not give up his share, though. That's $50,000.
Split the money.
I mean, if you are going to play the long game, give up the money on the show, and then you get married, you go get that money back.
Oh, Bryce and Trinity.
Bryce had to fight off a lot of competition. Had to fight off Zach.
He literally had to fight so hard. He literally. I thought he was gonna jump off the balcony at Casamar.
Yeah. By the way, shout out to Carl. Still got the kiss in. Good stuff.
Oh, they're in love. Now, mind you, I'm gonna say this after they left that villa, he put her through that match. He put her through that match. That built up aggression, sexual aggression, he put her through that mattress.
You said, hold on. You said she get put through the mattress?
Aww. Trinity doesn't cry.
Oh man, this is good stuff.
Aww. Look at Ariana, she's great too.
Yeah, Ariana, she's probably like, thank goodness, normal couples this season.
Oh, Bryce is about to cry. By the way, I'm gonna tell you this: Bryce and Carl are the same height, though. They're the same height. Just notice when they stand next to each other. They're both tall as hell. And Trinity and I are both tall as hell too.
All right, so as a couple, they won $100,000. There's no drama, right? I mean, this come on.
No, so now they have to decide if one person keeps it, or if they want to split it.
Man, big. Yeah. Well, you know what though? This goes to show you too. Like, you don't got to be. You couple up. You don't got to play games and stuff.
No,
like,
you really don't. And look at this. Look outside of Trinity and Bryce and Anaya and Carl,
Oh, one last thing.
Told you.
Uh,
Oh, is this a reunion announcement?
oh yeah, probably the reunion.
Yeah.
You and all your fellow Islanders will be at the season 8 reunion. Date to be determined sometime in August.
It's usually the
August 31st.
Yeah.
Cool. So I could drop Peacock.
Ooh, August 31st is crazy. Oh, wait. No, it films 2 weeks before that.
August 31st is a Monday.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
They didn't have to choose if they wanted to split the money. That's I'm so glad. I'm so happy because I hate that. They just wanted it as a couple. That's great.
And they all jump in the pool happily ever after. Trinity's like, get me out of this water right now. I'm kidding. She didn't do that. Or Anaya did that.
Yeah.
So actually, Autumn, this works out for me. So I could drop Peacock for a month, pick up Apple TV, because I need to watch Your Friends and Neighbors.
You can actually do the Apple TV Peacock bundle. You know that?
Could do that.
And you see nobody's drowning this year. Melanie and Anaya.
That's it. That's it.
Wait, hold on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of Love Island Season 8. Again, like I said, the reunion will be dropping on... Okay, so let's talk about the reunion. Okay.
Yeah.
So first of all, let me explain now what's about to happen. So number one, we're about to get a bunch of videos. They've already been out of the villa for a full day because yesterday was their last day in the villa. So they've all been in a hotel. I don't think they're going to do what they did in season 6, which they just had them in Fiji for a whole week. They're probably going to do what they did last year, which is they'll be in the villa until later on today. Or what, Monday in Fiji, and then they'll get on a plane, and then they'll all fly to LA. Now, this is the important part, y'all. This starts press week for them. So they'll do like interviews for like, I think so far I've seen E! News, Access Hollywood, and Entertainment Tonight are the 3 that I've seen that they've gotten exclusive interviews from. Kenzie will be on Call Her Daddy this Wednesday. Somebody is also probably going to hit the Bio Files. I don't really like Nick Bio. I think he's kind of whatever. But any of those videos you see of them doing like Complex or GQ or Vanity Fair, any of those, they'll fly to LA this week and do all of that this week. All the girls are going to get new wigs. And they're gonna get extensions, and they're gonna get their hair done.
Yeah.
Also, they're probably gonna do the Universal trip. So in season 6, they did a trip to Universal because NBC, Universal, and Peacock.
Right.
Last year they didn't do it because once again Ace wanted to be king ruler of everything. So they instead went to Disney World, but it really wasn't everybody. It was really just Ace, Taylor, and Nick.
Oh,
but I think they're definitely going to bring back the cast Universal trip. Once this whole week, so by this time next week, everybody will be back where they live.
Okay.
So Bryce and Melanie will be in LA. Carl will probably be either in Nantucket or Colorado. Anaya is going to be back in Georgia. Trinity is going to be back in Virginia. Kate is going to New Hampshire. Sincere is going to New Jersey. And I would be surprised if Zach goes either back to England or he stays with Charlie in LA. Or even Australia.
Okay, we got to confirm real. My closed capturing said the reunion's August 31st.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody tweeted that it's August 23rd.
No, that's when they shoot the reunion.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So they'll shoot the reunion August 23rd. So August 23rd is when they'll shoot the Did they say if Ariana and Andy are hosting it, or is it just Ariana?
I did not see any info. I'll have to we'll have to look into that.
They'll probably release more info. I think they'll probably bring Andy back. When I tell you, Andy is the perfect reunion host because Andy is messy.
He is. Now,
messy.
Now, I do want, and this will probably be a discussion for tomorrow, but I'm seeing some of the social media reaction. So, someone here, perhaps a KC fan, but someone said for season 9, there's no need to do Casa Amora or bring in any bombshells after day 5. The trajectory of this show has officially changed. If you're not an OG person from the first week, you will not be liked.
That's not true. Carl is literally a Casa boy and everybody loves him. Do you know how rare it is to be a person that is from Casa Amor and everybody loves you? It is so rare. Let me tell you right now. Last year we had Chris and Brian from Casa Amor and everybody knew that they were scammers, right? Nobody likes them. Carl is a Casa boy.
Hold up. You didn't like Chris last year? He could have been playing ball overseas.
How did Pepe? Let's talk about this. How did damn Pepe get an opportunity to play in the damn Big 3 before he did? How did Nick play the All-Star Celebrity Game and he didn't? No, we're not gonna talk about Chris. But, no, so I think Andy should host. Okay, so this also goes into the second part of press. Okay, so first part of press is this week, right? Everybody goes back home, and this is the time where they all watch the show, so they get to see what we saw. So
yes,
so Bryce and Trinity are gonna see all the shit that Zach talked. Anaya is gonna have to probably relive the whole KC of it all. They're probably gonna get to see everything that they didn't get to see because they only saw snippets on movie night. So then, when they film the reunion on the 23rd, that's a full day. That's a full day.
Oh yeah,
morning to night, right? So that's the day where they bring everybody back. Now, I don't think they're gonna bring all 12 Casa boys back. That's not happening. They're just probably gonna bring.
You don't need to.
Yeah, they're probably gonna bring the ones that they have in the villa. They're gonna bring all the Casa girls back except for Alana. Alana's not gonna be on the show. They bring back all the bombshells. Everybody that was essentially in the villa, they'll bring them back. Alana's the only one that probably will not bring back because of her racist comments.
Yes.
So then they'll film the reunion, and then they'll have a week where they go back home, and then they come back to New York, and then that's when we'll get Watch What Happens Live, because if Andy's hosting it, he'll have Trinity and Bryce and Carl and Anaya on Watch What Happens Live. And then that's when the late night shows are back. So I think this is what, if I'm an exec at Peacock, this is what I'm thinking. I'm putting my producer hat on, okay? I'm having Bryce and Trinity on Jimmy Fallon. Not to play a game, to interview. And then I'm putting Carl and Anaya on Late Night with Seth Meyers as an interview, right?
By the way, I can't confirm, real quick, Autumn, I can't confirm Ariana and Andy will both co-host the reunion.
Let me tell you right now, y'all. Let me tell you right now. Oh, let me tell you right now. This shit about to get messy as hell. Whew.
And we will have the watch along. It's scheduled for 9:00. This is Peacock we're talking about. So we'll be on the air at 8:30, Monday, August 31st. 8:30, we'll be on the air.
Y'all, Andy Cohen, y'all don't understand. Andy can run circles around these kids. Andy has had to deal with the most insane people. Y'all, he had to deal with the Real Housewives of Rhode Island this year. He has had to deal with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Andy is about to, I can't wait. But no, let me finish my prediction.
And real quick, Andy has like knowledge of the show.
Yes, so that's the thing about Andy. Andy does watch everything. So Andy will 100% watch the whole thing. And he will come in and he will get, okay, tomorrow we'll talk about reunion. But let me finish my producer hat moment, okay?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
So again, I think Trinity and Bryce need to go on the Tonight Show as an interview, not as just like what they did last year, where they just had them play. I think it was catchphrase or Simon Says or something like that. I think that was stupid. You need to give them an interview, and then you need to give Carl and Anaya an interview on Seth Meyers, because that again is building your brand and your properties. And then we know they'll all be on the Today Show when the reunion drops the next day, so September 1st. And then this is where my brain is going. If I'm Peacock, I'm sending the core 4 to Hot Ones Versus. No one else.
Hold up. What are you doing with the core 4?
So have you ever seen the Hot Ones Versus?
The Hot Ones?
So Hot Ones has like the main show that Sean hosts.
Oh yeah, the food stuff.
So then they have a subsection of the show called Hot Ones Versus. So they'll put everybody at the table. It's not as many wings. It's actually hotter. And then they have to ask each other messy questions. And
okay.
And if I'm Peacock, if I'm ITV America, I'm only sending the core forward to that one. Because that's you want to embrace the friendship, right? And then I'm sending Bryce and Carl to BuzzFeed's Thirst Tweets.
I thought you said you were sending Rice. Oh my God, this is late.
Bryce and Carl.
Bryce, yes, you're sending them to
BuzzFeed for Thirst Tweets.
Okay.
Because ain't nobody thirsting over Sincere and ain't nobody thirsting over Zach. I'm gonna just tell you like that.
I don't know if I agree with you with Sincere. Again, you kind of talked about it earlier. Like, if you got the Sincere tonight, if Sincere learned his lesson.
Sincere didn't learn shit. Sincere put on his greatest performance tonight.
He's gonna get recommendations. This is recommendations. I'm telling people are gonna give Sincere a chance. I'm telling you right now.
Ain't nobody giving damn Sincere a chance. Sincere's gonna come out, look at his damn phones, and be like, no, we're not doing. I'm not rehabilitating Sincere. I'm just
Autumn. His stepdaddy gonna be on the show too. Like, son, you need to move better.
Tomorrow, we'll give you a preview of tomorrow on the Daily Fire because Double A and I will be hosting. Also tomorrow, I will be hosting Inside Edge Primetime with Chad, filling in for Eli. But tomorrow, we will talk about the reunion and what we want to see at the reunion, Double A. But final thoughts this season. Now that we know who won, now that we are at the end, what was your favorite moment of the season?
Movie night. Movie night was spectacular. I didn't get movie night last year, and last year didn't deserve it. Movie night was incredible television. It really was.
They didn't deserve it, just talk shit to each other's faces. That's why.
Well, but I'll also think it back too. That wasn't even my favorite episode. My favorite was day one of Casa and the women. That Sunday night, and the women watching the dudes, watching KC and the freaking shoulder pads. All kidding aside, that was freaking ridiculous. Production knew what they were doing, because production was like, everybody's closed, everybody's effing up, but nobody's going to make a move. We're going to force these people to make a move. We're gonna show the girls what the guys are doing, and you're like, yeah. No, that was compelling television. I loved it.
it. I also have multiple favorite moments during the season. Okay. No, that was the episode where them girls had the production came in and was like, y'all don't want to explore. We're gonna show you why you need to explore.
Hell yeah.
They had no choice.
That was the turning. Because from that night on, because I'll be honest, I was down on the season until that night. And when that happened, I think the season, like, the show became the show after that night.
Mm-hmm. That night really cemented this show to me. Well, no, okay. So I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so I'm gonna give you my top episode, and I'm gonna give you my favorite moment. My top episode was Movie Night Part 1. Movie Night Part 2 definitely didn't live up to the hype. Movie Night Part 1, though, that was television. You cannot script that. You cannot write that. Everybody showed up and showed out, and ending with Sincere Part 1, crazy. Second favorite episode, or episode where I think they really stepped it up, and it was like, oh, this season's about to go down in history as one of the best shows. The recoupling. Them booing Corbin. The best moment of the season. Them booing Corbin. The whole, of course, the I'm TT of it all. That, and Carl crying for a night. I was like, we have romance, we have drama, we have comedy. Everything in that episode was great. Favorite moment though, outside of them booing Corbin, is the pool episode in the beginning where they were all finding out embarrassing moments of each other, and Bryce reads off the question and was like, who here gave head in their mother's back seat? And he thought it was Kenzie, and then it was exposed to be Trinity. And she was like, it was daylight savings time. That's when I knew. I was like, you know what, this girl is hilarious.
Wow, that's right.
And then she was like, girl, my heart was in my butt. And they were trying to figure out how she did it. I'm still to this day trying to figure out how she did it. Did her mama have a hand? Was it dark outside? Like, did she just like plop, plop, like what? And even Melanie was like, did she not hear like the like that? To me, that outside of them booing Corbin was my favorite moment. Favorite couple of the season. I already know what we're gonna say.
You don't want my answer. Just go ahead. You take this. You do not want.
Who's gonna say JC and TT? We already know this.
Hold on. Let me actually think about this for a second. Let me be serious and actually think about this. Give me a second. Casey and TT, go ahead.
I'm going to say, at first, of course, it started off as Bryce and Trinity. I honestly, night one, I was like, I think they could go. Remember, I said I think they could go all the way.
You did. I'll give you that.
I don't necessarily think she likes him like that, but I think they could go all the way. I did not expect them to get to the I love you phase at all. I didn't expect what we got from them. But second favorite, switched over, second day of Casa More, Carl and Anaya. Carl is someone that you look at and you like. If you ever meet a Carl and he's talking to you, you're like, where did they find you? And every time Carl comes on the screen, I'm like, where did they find him? Like, he was speaking Japanese, telling the boys, I'm gonna invite you to my wedding. Like, where did they find him?
You know what? I don't know. I don't remember if you said it or Kristy said it earlier. I do believe if he was brought in as a bombshell instead of Casa, I am very curious how this game would have changed.
Honestly, if they would have I lied. If they would have brought him in during the Prince and Princess challenge, you remember that was the other challenge that kind of broke Anaya and Casey up because Bryce was like, who plays Prince Charming but really is the villain, and he picked Casey. That's right. Yeah. At the end of the challenge, they had like a prince and a princess like come out, and it was honestly I don't really care for her, but I thought it should have been Tierra and Carl to be bombshells, because it would have been like we're bringing them in specifically for Anaya and Casey.
Yeah,
At that point, Anaya and Casey needed to break up. They really they needed to break up, and it was just they were going in circles. And after that challenge is literally right after Casa More. So I think if they would have brought them in that challenge as bombshells, we wouldn't.
And I give the core 4 credit. They did not, even when they were pushed to, for some of the guys to pursue somebody else in the court, it never happened. It never happened. So, I mean, hey, Bryce, that one day, go ahead, check out Kata. No.
Again, that was like, y'all, production really played this season. Production was very funny this season. They 100% told Zach that he could not close it off with Kata after a week. They also 100% told Bryce he had to pursue somebody other than Trinity.
Yeah.
He also was talking about how much he liked her. That is the only reason why those two things happened.
They looked at the seasons like, we have 5 more weeks. We have 5 more weeks. Has Casa ever been a week long?
No, it's always 3 days. Casa is always 3 days.
They had to make it a week long.
Well, they had to. They always stretch everything into a week. Everything is really like 1 or 2 days. Like today's episode was 2.5 days in one. But like usually, honestly, if they really wanted to, they could have stretched the season for another week. They really could have.
They could have.
They really could have stretched the season for another week, if they wanted to. But
because we didn't get, I will say, because we didn't get that many dates and we didn't get that many bombshells this year.
No, but I do say, look, I know a lot about this damn show. There's always at least 33 contestants on the show. The moment that they brought in 12 Casa Boys, I was like, oh yeah, they filled their quota. Yeah. But I think because the bombshells this year outside of Kata and Gabriel were just so bad, they were like, we can't do it. We can't do this.
When we talk reunion tomorrow, Soul's going to have a big part.
We're going to talk about Soul tomorrow because she's still being messy.
She's going to have a big part in this tomorrow.
Let's preview tomorrow's episode. Tomorrow we will 100% talk about the reunion, what we want to see, who we think is going to be broken up by the reunion, what messy ass questions will Andy Cohen ask, because Andy is the messy queen. He is a messy queen. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about, unfortunately, LeBron James. He still hasn't picked anywhere to go yet, and I'm sick of it. We'll also preview the World Cup. We are down to 4 teams. The World Cup final is actually this Friday. Did you know that, Double A?
I thought it was Sunday.
No, it's Friday.
Oh.
Because it is the World Cup is having what is it? What's it called? What's the damn thing called? Oh, halftime show.
Oh, yeah.
So it's gonna be the big halftime show. I think the final games before the final is Tuesday. Because there's 4 teams left: Argentina, England, Spain. What was the 4th one?
I don't know. I started watching after we got eliminated.
I think it's
Is Belgium still in it?
No, Belgium got beat the other day.
Oh.
I think it's Switzerland.
Probably that sounds right.
I think it's
By the way, do we have fake outrage of like, is soccer really in a bad state in this country, or is it just fake outrage?
I think it's really in a bad state, and I think it's really men's soccer, not women's soccer. I think this World Cup really exposed how bad men's soccer really is, and I think it really exposed just the disparity between the men's program and the women's program because of how we treated the men's program. Because the women, the women is next year. I expect them to win it.
We about to put belts for you know what next year.
I expect them to win it. I expect them to be in the final. The year before, the last time they were in the World Cup, I didn't expect them to win it, but I expect them to win. They have the greatest coach in the world right now in Emma Hayes. Emma Hayes is the best coach in soccer. Like, you cannot not win it. But we'll talk about all of that. We'll talk about also the post-Villa press tour that everybody's about to go on, because this shit's about to get messy, Double A.
Oh, we forgot the moment of the season.
What?
We forgot the moment of the season.
Can I? No, Double A, go back to my thing. I uploaded it. Go back.
You can take it from here.
The moment of the season, y'all.
That shit empty.
I forgot he said that shit empty. Oh, I forgot about that.
The story of his life, the story of the season.
Literally, that one thing made him the super villain of the season. Let me play it again. It's really-
That shit empty.
Is there?
I just realized this. Every person, they didn't know. We don't think. Every person other than Bartrice that they showed was in the final.
No. Oh, Beatrice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody else made the final.
And they looked at him and he said, that shit empty.
Oh, man. I can't wait.
Oh, Andy's going to 100% talk to him about that. He's going to 100% say, so being that your door was empty, why did you punish Anaya the entire season? Andy's going to be so, y'all are going to make me watch what's happening live tonight because I'm going to need to see Andy talk about this. Ooh, that shit is still to this day funny. Oh, let me share the other best moment of the season. Just before we leave, let me show the other best moment.
Oh yeah. So if we didn't win the challenge, would you have voted for us? See, that's not important. The focus should be.
she was like, let's not dwell on that. Hilarious. Double A, we got to get going. We will see you guys tomorrow night. Okay, Double A is back doing Midnight Run. I'm curious to see all his takes because you guys, outside of the World Cup, this is the slowest week in sports. Nothing is happening. There's no NFL. There's no NBA. Major League Baseball is on the All-Star break. We'll get the All-Star game, but like the All-Star game at this point, I don't even care no more. Double A. You know how much
the home run derby is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yay.
Hey,
we
don't do the World Cup game until Tuesday, and then the finals on Friday. This is the slowest sports week of the year. This is why they have the ESPYs in the middle of the year, y'all.
Do you actually watch the ESPYs?
I used to watch the ESPYs.
I haven't watched this since Jamie Foxx hosted.
I think the last time I watched it was in 2016 because I really wanted to see the reaction to the Cavs.
Oh, yeah. I watched that, but that was it.
I think that was the last time I really fully sat down and watched it. I think it's boring. I think that it's really just not fun.
No,
I just think it's like a bunch of rich people being like, hey, I'm rich and I'm successful. Here's an award for me being rich and successful. And it's like, they don't even make it fun. Just make it fun. Like, just do fun stuff. You don't even want to do fun stuff. But yeah, I will also be on Primetime with Chad. I'm very curious to see how Primetime is going to go. Y'all, I usually go right after Primetime, and I usually come in on the tail end of that show. So I'm very curious to see how this show is going to go. And then Double A, we will be off on Friday this week. Thank you for giving us the day off. I really need it. I really need it. But Double A and I will be on all week. Chad and I will be on all week, and then we'll go solo on Thursday, all three of us.
And this will air Friday. Replay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll run this back.
Yeah, so we'll run this back, and you can see us struggle with Kristy to get her feet on. You can see us talk about Casey and the damn empty door.
She was struggling.
She was struggling so bad. And as you see, it gets real dark in Florida real fast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Yeah, that caught me off guard. Man, that was crazy. That was craziness.
Yes.
Man.
But you guys will see our faces all week long.
Yeah, Eli's getting some time off. Eli,
Yeah.
buddy, you deserve it. Rest up. And by the way, shout out to how many people we have on here? A lot of people.
790 of you. 790 of you anticipated this live stream. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys love us. We do stuff like this all the time. Please watch Inside Edge Primetime, The Daily Spiral, and Midnight Run going all back to back to back daily here on the Inside Edge Network. Any final thoughts, Double A?
No, I'm good. I'm about to eat dinner.
Same. I'm about to go eat some beef ribs. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Deuces.
Am I supposed to hit it or you want me
Yeah,
to
I
hit
think you're supposed to hit it. I think you're supposed to hit it.